Test, is everything working? Sorry about that. Internet died on me for a few minutes, it seems. Guess they were probably doing their little after midnight maintenance or whatever they like to do random times. Okay, so slight recap of the things I was rambling about. We unlocked the Tail Raider Safari to send the cats out on trips. I'm going to have to start doing some multiplayer hunts so we can actually get some proper cats to send out on them, because that's what it bases it off of. People you've hunted with, it's their palico, teams of their palicos. And I've been solo the entire time. Oops. So besides that, up next is Legiana. And Legiana is weak to thunder, so we switched to the thunder bug. But she's also vulnerable to both poison and paralysis. And I switched a kitty cat weapon to paralysis because just DPS wise, having her stuck in place will let me wail on her a bit more than the lower amount of HP ticks that lower rank poisoned will drain from them. So okay, let's make sure. Think we're still good. Oh. Let's go talk to the lass. Wait, what? Maybe I was mistaken about which one we went to first. I thought we went to Legiana next though. What am I? Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought I was going insane there for the moment. So she comes and makes herself known again, because I guess they forgot about her somehow. And they're like, yeah, we should probably deal with that before trying to head down here. Might be a good idea. I think my internet tubed for spinal.
マグダラオスはどうしてそんな場所を目指しているんだろう。この世には知りたいことが多いわね。私も知りたいこと食べたいものだらけです。
Okay.
あれ、痕跡じゃないですか。降りましょう。はい。だけど。
Oh, we're flying here.
やっぱり。
It's when I can't change his colour. I still have a palico edit bounce shit. Might have to use that. Tinker with the cat. Yeah. I spent so much time designing my own character, then I was like, I'm gonna completely miss my chance to stream. It's gonna be super late. Tinker with the kitty cat too. So mostly just randomed it a couple of times. Went with something that didn't look dreadful. Good work, everyone. Okay, let's try that again.
Aibo. 慎重に行きましょう。
I should probably actually go online. Again. There we go.
Aibo.
Now let's go. Yeah, as you see, we have spatial arenas. And we have an optional for great kiddos. As I mentioned, I wasted time hunting him because I don't have any common sense. Now here's one that we definitely can just start at the new camp. We'd be closer. That being said, that one didn't let us pick the camp, so you know how it goes. They want us to adventure. Now the funny thing is, they do this to us. They're like, no, we're going to make you walk the long way. And we can just say, yeah mate, I ain't feeling it. The Legiona's a bit of a step up from the critters we've been fighting, because she's the alpha of this area, the apex predator. So we've made it to the apex tier monsters now. Let's go get us a kitty. What am I doing? It's running a complete wrong bloody direction. Right. In we go. Grab some honey and an adamant seed. And some tunes. Now we head back to camp. Take a very quick scroll. And well, we know where Legiona is, honestly. Same place we discovered her before. I suppose you can watch me climb up here. I hadn't done that before. So we can either jump down, take the vines. Of course, there are more on here. This is top area. I don't think there's anything major up here. gathering was. A wall to run up and jump over. I will grab those. Oh, there's another adamant seed up here. I remember that now. So yeah, there's a nice place to go. And get one up there, another over there. Are there any more around on this map? I bet there are, I'm just forgetting. I'm curious about tracks, the ones that make you stop and get your knife out and scoop a bit, as opposed to just footsteps. Right. Okay. So, gotta be careful with that. Oh, this is about a medium-sized one, I'd say. They can get pretty big. So don't walk in the frost path she leaves behind. That's bad. Yeah, if she hits you with the eyes, she's going to afflict you with frostbite, frost light, which super drains your stamina. It's not a lot of fun. Seem to have broken a tail. Now she's paralysed. Broke one of her arms. There we go. I do believe she dropped a piece. Yeah. Spin the cat on that one. She stays down quite a while, as you can tell. Starting to get a bit airy when it comes to her health. Let's see if she limp flies away. Okay, she went that way. Let's see, she dropped one port there. I don't know. Okay, that's the one I just got out of the tail, I do believe. Yeah. Just going up to a nest. That's a good opportunity to show you the shortcut to a nest, which is just abusing wedge beetles. Oh, I didn't even know you were there. Okay, there's one there. One there. Go over here. Slash prayers. Take the opportunity to do a wee bit of mining. That was our first apex. Now hopefully she drops us a frost sack so we can throw some elements on another one of our bugs. Because the next thing we're fighting is weak to ice. Hey, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. If you notice, Figure War spray armor can perhaps be upgraded now. Isn't leveling very quickly. As one might expect, the more we use it, the more the cat uses it during the adventure, the quicker, the more it'll level each time this kind of screen pops up. But she's not using it at all because we're not taking enough damage because because a combination of this armor and me vaguely knowing how to fight these buggers. Rusty or not. So basically, I have to take the opportunity to be sloppy. No, once we get up to like master rank, it'll start shooting up there. When they sneeze at you and there goes 3/4 the alpha. Okay. Resource center. Isn't there one over here? Yeah, not here. Fang Wyvern capture. We'll do that when we not really wanting to do investigations. Investigations are best when you're farming, but we have no need to farm because of quality of life updates from Iceborne. Namely this armor and this bloody weapon. Shortcut down. There's that rope lift I never use. Just thought it counts though. Where's the blacksmith? That's not it. This one. Okay, water, thunder, fire, ice. There we go. And then this one will be dragon. Presumably it's some sort of scale or something from Rathalos. Maybe that'll give dragon. Because I can't imagine we have to go all the way to Elder Dragons before being able to slap that element on a bug. Guess we'll find out. Actually, can't do that yet. Yeah, well right, this stuff is scaled for high rank, so should be fairly common sense that it'll be a while before we can upgrade it. Yeah, we'll leave it on that for now. Not sure if we'll even get around to using light bowgun on this character. But no, to play around with, I suppose. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? We switched bugs, what, right? Wrong button. Yeah. Wait, Thunderbug. Yeah, we need to switch to ice. Oops. There we go. Alright. To the Ron Vale. Sure. Now we're gonna meet a monster I'm very surprised is not also in Rise. Is this? Okay, just gonna use an actual quest instead of. Oh, that's what I did, I forgot to. Well, bugger. Do not afraid. There we go. Good as gold. Getting some trap back. Welcome to. So, this is a new camp, as you can tell. Central camp. Right there's that nice little farming spot for nitrous rooms, devil wart, and the like. And then we were headed down there, and then it was blocked off there. Well, now we have access to this little spot. So, right here, gonna find a lot of these little buggers. Gloom gecko. quite pretty little pets. You can snatch a lot of them if you happen to be crown hunting. A bunch of them, they just glitch through the rock over there. So yeah, you can have fun tinkering with that. However, so we're about to meet Odogaron, who's the apex of this map. Over here is a mite seed. Delicious. Spider web. There are lots of good little goodies over here. This is Odogaron's nest right here. So this is where you follow him to when he brings the Legiana corpse. How the fuck is what these things are? Those look like eggs. Very spooky. You can push through over here to find even more little goodies. Don't recommend doing this when big red zone though. Otherwise, meteors, because all these bones are Dalamadoo. Another mite seed. Some slash berries. I thought there was something else here too. Seem to be mistaken. So yeah, you'll follow. Well, right here is proof of concept. The carry this corpse in here. Nothing with cavern. Those lumps of meat you can deliver just like the eggs. In fact, we'll have a quest to do that on. It'll be a bit of a thing. Alright, there's a bone pile here. Monster shroom. Or mandragora rather. Just shroom's red. So if you were curious where the spatial crimson fruit spawns, it's right here. There's also a super rare pet, an arrowhead gecko, that'll spawn like right here and then run up and park itself near where that fruit would be. And you can catch that. But that may be only in master rank when it starts appearing. There is an event quest though that will guarantee both of them. The arrowhead will be here and the crimson fruit will be here as well. So you don't have to worry about cycling through expeditions to grab all the fruit and all the ingredients, because you can guarantee it there. Speaking of crimson fruit, let's go ahead and grab these. And in here are some more goodies. Quite a pretty cabin with acid. It doesn't seem to be water because you get into it, it burns you. There are fish in that, golden fish. Now they're very skittish, so you don't want to, when you throw your bait in there, you don't want to wiggle it or you'll scare them all off. And they're very finicky about, you have to throw it at just the right distance in front of them for them to go get it. It's a bit awkward. And here is, right, specifically right here, is the cat's nest. So this is where you follow them to. And we've just about explored all of this map. Some devil's blight over here. Bait bugs if you want to catch those goldfish. So the golden fish and then platinum fish, which we'll meet later, their scales sell for, all they're worth is selling, and they get you quite a bit of money. Now there's also a rare fish that can spawn over here, a petrichor, based off the coelacanth, as one might expect, and it's a very large black fish, or at least dark coloured fish, with like glory blue spots on it. You can't miss it if it actually shows up. There's also a rare spawn that can, a black bristly crake that can spawn on the back of that muleswine. However, it's very spoopy. It'll run away really quickly if you're not careful. So when you want to check for it, slap your ghillie on just as soon as you get in this cave and then come over and check for it. It's a very rare spawn though, so I wouldn't hold your breath. Okay, going any further there will trigger the cutscene, so we want to avoid that for the moment. Then I'll go ahead and show you the loss of. So here's the acid again. Now if we stand in it, it starts eating away at our health. And of course there's pools of it scattered around the room here, where there will obviously be fights taking place here, and if you're not careful, the monster will knock you into the pools, and you'll be taking damage the entire time your character's trying to stand up. So to be wary of that. And this just takes us right back to the camp, up those vines right there. We were meant to go this way the entire time. I just wanted to go ahead and show you the rest of the map. Not really anything else at the moment. There's one more little spot that'll open up a bit later, but all it is basically a little fighting area. Nothing to really explore there. I want to know how he got down here without destroying all the terrain. Because he definitely couldn't fit through here. Let's be honest. He is a junky boy. Meet Odogara. He's weak to immune to dragon. His claw attacks can inflict bleed status on you, and if that's the case, you will drain health as you move. And the way to cure it is to pop an Astera jerky or crouch and stay still for a few seconds until you recover. It's a pretty fun fight. Let's see. Should be ready to go. Should be. He's very vulnerable to paralysis as well, so it's a good thing our kitty cat has that on. Now, despite being over there before, now he's in his nest, so we can catch him moseying on out here into this spot, which is a better place to fight him because it's a bit more open. He can be a bit jumpy. Be quick too, so they even give us paratoads in this area. Come on. Now the thing about him is his head and his front paws are red, give you red extract. And it's his hind legs is where you get orange. Ah, bugger. Just missed the roll. Now he's actually a fanged wyvern, you might. Well, it's probably not very surprising, but he's the first one that's actually not a complete joke. Also, if you break his paws, well, he'll be knocked over. Luckily his tail gives orange. I couldn't roll because I was stuck in... Yeah, run away. Come on. Also he can jump onto the walls and the ceiling and bounce off of them. He's a ninja puppy, basically. Which, so you can imagine how his armor set looks. It's very nice. Really do find it strange he's not in Rise, considering the heavy Japanese aesthetic that they're going for there. Well, maybe he is, and I'm just completely drawing a blank, but I'm pretty sure he isn't. Maybe it'll be added in master rank.
モンスターを疲労しているな。こっちが攻める番だ。
He's drooling, he's getting a wee bit tired. So the thing about him is he burns through stamina pretty quickly, so he can tucker himself out. We broke his tail. Now, if he gets too hungry, he can take off and try to find himself some meat. And if you let him eat it, he will become supercharged. He'll start glowing red and steaming. And he'll get a lot faster and stronger. Oh dear. He's paralyzed now. Tail. When he does that, he's always going to basically do 3 dash attacks. Okay, that was his first hold. As far as I can tell. That was his second. Make sure to carve his tail. Now we want to grab this smart seed for Simon's there. Yeah, that was pretty successful. It's clumsy as all out. Kept being a little too greedy with my buffing insect. So kept getting smacked a couple times, but no worries. We're just about to the point where we can transition to high rank. As you might expect, we have 2 more apexes to take down first. Then the quote-unquote real fight against or Zora Magdaros. The fight of which will be replicated in the optional quest and event quest versions of farming it. For those that want to do that and need to do that.
この地域一帯は墓場を中心とする巨大な生態系の姿です。ついておいで。そう。正気の谷とは墓場。モンスターは死を指して谷を目指す。
Going smoothly.
屍が養分となり、丘サンゴの大地がそれを得る。こうして生まれた命は
Seems to be working.
海、また
Thankfully.
谷で死ぬ。
So far, oops. I think kitty cats land on their
見
feet.
事な生態系だね。
規模なものは見たことがないよ。
はい。
だけど不思議に思わないかい？
So Ralphalos and Diablos, you can tackle them in any order you
こ
want.
れほど巨大な生態系。
Just whichever genre you fancy.
一体どん
I
な
feel like
モン
most
スター
end
が
up tackling
養分とな
Ralphalos.
ったんだろ
Yes.
う。
People often find Diablos annoying, especially if you start spamming
古
D.
竜がなぜ海を渡るのか。もう分かったね。
もしかして
But
ここは古竜の死に場所だ。ゾラマグダラウスは
shouldn't be
死
too
を
bad.
迎えるためにここに来た。
Live Bowgun has a pretty easy time against Diablos. Just because you can lure charges into the mines pretty easy.
痕跡だけを残
Which
して
often causes staggers because it breaks thorns.
彼はエネルギーをためながら進んでいました。そんな状態で
And if you want to farm Diablos weapons and armor,
分からない。
breaking those horns is definitely a priority.
この地に古くから住む竜人たちなら知ってるかもしれない。彼らの話を聞きに行ってごらん。
Can be a bit of a thing to break.
ほら、命が降るよ。
That's not how the song goes. The way the girls lied to me.
私にあと300年寿命があったらね。そしたらこの目で命の移ろいを見れたかもしれないのに。じゃあ、あとは任せたよ。私はまだここにいる。ここでもう少し命の成り立ちを探していくよ。
His effort. Well, okay then. Now he can drop nourishing extract, which is needed along with dash juice to make, well, the dash extract and the nourishing extract both are very important resources. You're gonna want a lot of it. Well, if you're setting weapon types and you want them to try to min-max a bit, or at the very least, really juice yourself up, you're gonna need a lot of it.
Bokuro, そうだな。よろしく頼む。
古代竜神さんの話を聞けば
Now we're finally free from the confines of that research base.
やあ
Looks like the Elder Mount has improved, or moved here rather. Because before, so originally she was only in the research base.
よろしくね
So they moved her here as well. Suppose they haven't. You can craft items, so to speak, here, including certain monster items. You have to use certain things for ingredients to do so. For points. It's paid for it.
どう？元気？
Okay, some monitor. Squashing. We can do that.
お疲れ様です。よろしく。
You're gonna want me to. Yeah, I'll see you. Oh, I should probably do this. I haven't reported to the ecologist in a while. Yeah, just a little bit of new stuff. Just a smidge. So a whole bunch of quests to start with you. And the lazy bug over here, wanting us to deliver stuff. Now see, there's the delivery quest for the lumps of meat I told you about. Again, liberal use of the ghillie mantle is going to be required.
じゃよろしく。品揃えを増やしたよ。
That's bizarre. Why'd we get so much Shodora on staff, and not so much Legiona? I even broke her wings. Ah, got shenanigans. Whatever, we're fine with Rathi and stuff for now. Okay, bunch of optional quests left to do. Bunch more are going to open up once we hit high rank, so before we went that far I would definitely want to take the time to clear those all up, because mercy. Let's see how we're looking. So Rodabon, Palomo, completing all those should knock out the 4-star quest. We have no auto. That's not quite right. Think about these spatial arena quests too, they kind of rotate, and they don't always appear when they should. So you may have already unlocked one and not know about it, just because for whatever reason it's not wanting to show up for you. It's being stubborn. So you have to do a couple hunts and check it every time until it finally pops up for you. Like for example, only these two are pulled up here, but there's a bear off one as well that isn't there. So there should be 3, but only 2 of them are showing. I have access to these now. 5-star quests. There's the first Elder Dragon we can fight. Everyone loves Kieran. That's another one that's weak to fire. Okay. Now Rathalos is weak to dragon. But we don't have dragon. So second best is lightning. That being said, not sure if we're going to immediately go and hunt him just yet. Gathering points, mining points. Okay, let's actually yeah, let's do this. We're going to go on a quick expedition to the Rotten Vale. We'll knock out the Piscine Researchers quest and see if we can't find our kitty cat mates. I do need to grab some raw meat though out of the tent. Sure. Oh, Rebecca. That was sudden. I forget which fish he wants us to nab here. Let's go and grab these. The thing about it is, there are only so many monsters that can spawn on this map, so you don't have to worry about, wait, is there a ogre on here? I don't see a Legiona corpse here, so I have to check higher up, see if one fell. Otherwise, I might have to wait a bit. What are you gonna ask for? Huh? Golden fish. Okay. Well, I already showed you where those are, so no worries about that. Alright. No Legiona corpse here. Guess there is one more spot I didn't show you. Fortunately, I missed the opportunity to show you this run. Basically, see up there? That's a shortcut to right here, that leading from that new camp. It's going to be an ore in high rank right there. And here's the other spot that the Legiona corpse can spawn. But how should no. That's a lot of damage. Okay, there's Whopper. Now we know Rodobon's here. Surely Odoron is as well. Because again, there's 3 more big monsters on the map at once. So, the Legiona corpse can just drop in like right around here. Or further down. Oh bugger, why do I do things? He's still alive. Get out of here. Okay, Odo. think I'd rather have the torch pod. Rodabon hangs around up here as one might expect. He doesn't come down in the dust. In the fog, rather. But Odo can come all the way up here. He just mostly hangs out down below. There's a big lad again. Can't be hungry already. You just ate. Glutton. What's this central camp? Oh, there it is. Okay. Be very strange if Odo didn't spawn in here. Suppose there is the chance that only 2 will spawn in instead of all 3 when there are only 3 to choose from. It's quite unlucky. Oh, there he is. So he is here. I was right. Also, I should have grabbed this. Okay, he's looking for his next meal, she says. Also, you notice he's carrying meat there. That's what he can nom on and get juiced up. But after that wears off, he gets right knackered. He gets quite slow. See, this is a bush we can hide in. Notice how our character indicated on the map is purple. So you just have to follow them at a distance. You should have a good amounts already. Lots of ores around. That's nice. Basically, we just have to stalk the bugger until he comes across the Legiana corpse. Besides, he's a bit peckish. One still hasn't fallen down here. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a safe spot over here. You don't take damage. There's a bear sterile. He's going on up. Is he going all the way up top? Seems so. Oh, the effluvium wasn't affecting us there. So I don't have my mantle on. I suppose while we were down below we could have checked to just see if he'd already dragged a corpse in there. But missed a shot here just yet. Now, I'm pretty sure what he does is he'll go out and just make a loop. I don't think he goes in the Radabon only areas, which are those long tunnels. Speaking of, they'll probably have a go. One's a big doggo, the other's covered in bones. I'm sure you can imagine how this is going to go. Yeah. You have to be careful though, he's gonna spot us. That'll throw a wrench in our plans. So we just have to tuck ourselves in the corner here and hope he doesn't spot us. Seems like he's still blade fighting with Radabon up there. It's alright. I think it's fairly rare for it to rain down here, but it is. Quite like the rain. It's all well and good. Radabon's running away. Let's see if that bit of activity got already hungry. And hopefully a bloody corpse has fallen by now. Either here in the middle or down towards the bottom. There he goes. Oh, he's really running. Nothing up here. That's lame. Ah, Skiros, we don't have time for you. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, he did get hungry, so he decided that. Is that same marijuana? Ah, that one looks a bit bigger. Suppose they respawned already. Maybe it's taking a bit longer than that. So, yeah, he got a bit hungry, he ran up and got his meat. For whatever reason he had dropped it down there. It's kind of funny. Wait, there's no little boys over here. Lots of gunpowder. Hero shows up. He'll take a nibble out of him as well. Also, there's a honey over here. Please run away. Where's our back on his business? What's going on here? Is it because it's raining? That can't be right. Okay, as soon as I can get out of combat, I'll fast travel back to camp, and I'll go to Odo's nest and just see if he happens to have already taken a leggy corpse down there, because that is something that can occasionally happen. And he's obviously not going to find one right here. I lost the camp. Roll the bun. Move your big bum. In the tunnels that have the effluvium in them, if you look up, you can occasionally see these little openings in the walls. Like, yeah, there's not one in here. It'd be over there. Well, Odo can use those as shortcuts to get back here really quickly. And pops that. Getting quite unlucky with the leggy corpse. At least these might seeds are growing well. Alright. Nothing to do but take another trip up. Don't see one down here. Grab the web. See, there's another one we can crawl up into over there. And there we go. So we basically have to wait for him to come back down here. And he just so happens to be on his way. What luck. Should be able to see him before long. Make sure to get down here. Well, he can't see us, don't want to get him distracted. Slow him down. Come on, lad. Okay. There he goes. There. You take that corpse. Now he's going to go out up into the hole and drag it into his mess. Or he can eat it at his leisure. So we are going to very politely so he's delivered it, and now he's going to exit. Here's a little hovel. So we'll just allow him to pass. I'm going to check on the damage. As you see, one of the cats have already started to check it out. And we know just where to go here. There's an auger fly. Actually, I need to do it over here. That should work. We're basically vehicle, and we should come down and investigate. Follow these mates. What are you doing, guys? And that's how you befriend the plunderers. They give a very lovely gadget, the plunder blade, which carves parts of the monsters, helps you farm. Can even grab plates and gems, ultra rare stuff. No petrichor, but we'll go ahead and try to fish nonetheless, because we need to capture a goldfish. As you can see, none of those were rather keen on nibbling, because we didn't get the distance right. These yes. There's the big high bases. Robber Bomb's taking his leave, it seems. We'll go and clear these two nodes out, and then we'll head on back, because we accomplished what we needed to, which was befriending the plunderers. There are just 2 more cat tribes left in the entire game to befriend. It's going to be a while on one of them. Well, it's going to be a while on both of them. However, okay, oysters, cacti, going to go ahead and grab the second ingredient, hidden ingredient from the Highlands while it's available. Good opportunity to do so. And of course, Kitty's going to tell us about making mates with gyros. Go ahead. Notice that if you had the time to look down at the bottom next to the mini-map, you'll notice that Doggeron's here. That's right, he can also come up here in the Highlands and cause a bit of a fuss if he takes the notion. It is something he's been known to do. And despite he and Legiana both being apexes, they can appear at the same time. So it's not just an either or thing. Alright, now I showed you where the... well, we actually got the conch shell on stream, pretty sure, last time. So I'll show you, I'll have an attempt to show you here where the oyster is. There are golden fish in this pond as well, by the way. You can actually see one right there. There might be a great golden fish. That is a large lad. That's right. So you can tell that the great version of fish will they spawn in addition to the regular spawn. So a quick way to see if one's there is if you happen to know roughly how many regular versions of the fish spawn in a particular area of water. Okay. It should be it's not this one. It's up there. Should be. Okay, and excite shrooms and I think smoke nut combined make tablespoon, and here we go. So now we have both secret ingredients here. We have neither of them in the Vale, and we have one of them in the forest and one of them in Wildspire. I don't think I showed you where the one I found in the forest is though, so I'll have to do that. If we can catch the flowers, because that's the one I need, I'll grab that one, and then I'll show you the one with the mushrooms, where it is. I definitely showed you the Wildspire cactus though. Honestly, the hardened fruit is super easy though, because it's literally right there in the protector's nest. So we've technically already shown it on stream where it would be. Just Haven't actually had it show up yet. It is a lovely map. Lots of colours. Ancient fossils, okay. Oh, that's a pain. Why do you do this to me, game? Oh, Wildspire, the endemic life researcher. The thing she asked for there is a handful of ants, 9 of them. So just use your net on. There are literally 3 lines of ants. There are 2 right next to where she stands, and then 2 more on like the opposite sides of the area, the beginning area. So it's really easy to find those. And then the fisherman just wants a sushi fish, which is also in the pond right where he's standing. I guess we'll do this one first. So we need to go to the ancient forest camp. This will polish off the ancient forest when it comes to that sort of thing. Just like the highlands now have been. This also progresses the story, going on an expedition here. Or rather going to a particular area here. Now I'm fairly certain the flower in question. That's neat. Shouldn't be that one, because that one should always be. This one's new and only pops up when it's flourishing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the flower, the secret flower, the secret rare one, is over here in this bird's nest, giant bird nest looking thing. Let's grab this mandragora over here. Goodbye. Not this way, but under the crawl space. Right here. Fairly certain. It's over here. Yep. Good as gold. That's all of those. Well, that's all of those. Okay, that's all the gathering point things we can get here and in the highlands. I've got bugs not in a place I can grab from right here. Until high rank. There it is. I'm getting distracted there. I need to go back. Need to show you where the mushroom is. For anything else though, we'll grab a cat. Okay. Now the quickest way to get to where the mushroom is the northeast camp over here. And we hop down here. And we want to apparently go the wrong bloody way. That's what we want to do. So we go in here. And it would be right here. Or not here, it would be over here. Way back here. Around this area. That's where the mushroom spawns. Alright, now to actually continue the bloody quest, we go to Ralphalar's nest. Trigger a cutscene. I'm going to go ahead and swap to the capture loadout. For no particular reason. I know. Just a bit hesitant to eat and get an even further attack first.
Iceborne もここに着いたんですね。私もです。
Alright. Show me the cutscene. There we go. Flagship monster of the entire franchise. Pretty exciting.
痕跡はここで途切れていますね。
Ooh, ominous. Oi, those hairs, those shepherd hairs aren't up here. Why are they running away?
リオレーズ。
Think of the splinters. Calculated. Right where we needed to go.
あそこ。
What they didn't show you is they rotated up on a chalkboard right before we left on this expedition.
古代龍神。生態
Yeah, we have to kill our
その
Alphalos.
2頭を狩猟しろということでしょうか。おそらくディオレウスとディアブロスですね。
Now to track the bugger
一度
down.
準備をしに拠点
This
に
could
帰ります
actually be a bit annoying because he has a habit. Oh no. Let's see, where's he headed? Probably over here. He can be a bit stingy and fly away by the time you get to where he is. And you have to chase him all the way across the bloody map. And he'll fly away again when you get there. Is he coming here? Where is he? Oh, he went down there. That's old. Normally he goes over here. Can we make it in time? Go. Tick him off. Good girl. I need some ammo of some sort. Fine, that'll do. So, just like his wifey, he can poison you, but unlike her, his is in his talons and not his tail. So, cutting his tail off will not prevent you from being poisoned. He can also be a runner like his wifey too. That's a combo he likes. He likes to stun you and roll, and then fireball, take off, and do a number on you. Okay. Ah, bugger. Just too slow. There we go. Get down. Ah, he's just enraged. What is this like? He's been very unusually annoying. It's normally blue Ralvalos that's the one that never wants to land. There's his tail over here. He just went over there, didn't he? Nothing major. Should be some red pits around here. Oh, I think there is. So I'm gonna need you to stop running around like a headless chicken. Okay, there we go. Now, just like his wife, he can also be tripped for focusing his legs, but since he likes to fly so bloody much, it can be a bit of a thing to. There he goes. Obviously his noggin's his weakest point, so focus there. You're good to go. Oh, you're having trouble flying since we broke your bloody wing. Sure feel bad for you. If you can ever get a good pop him on the chin, you can knock him out of the sky pretty easily. But we're not having any luck doing so. Okay, there's a port. Is that his second? Because I don't want to risk killing him. Okay, looks like he's heading up to the forest. Okay. Yeah, their second port was coming shortly. Okay, do we have anything else to do here? Gathering points. We need the endemic life researcher. I think she wants those spiders in the veil. I think that's what she wants. We need to return to the stair. Pretty good haul. Tell Raiders the bar is returned. Oh dear. That's a bit rough because they'll want us to do quests all over, but I'm not exactly certain where we're going to be headed. This one's safe because next is Diablos, and then fairly high range stuff is in Wildspire, I think. We'll just hold off on the others for now. Made our deliveries. Let's turn it on. Calm down, mouse. Stop blinking so bloody much. Ooh, buddy, that was close. Let's go ahead and add that. We have a catalyst added now, that which will further increase our hold. Let's see. Yeah, just talk to the lad over here.
Yo.
Vitality mantle. Very common one to bring along. Basically gives you a second health bar. Damage wise. Diablos is weak to ice. Alright, let's check and see if any of Rathalos' parts, or we need to give our remaining non-elemental insect dragon. Well, bugger. That is certainly a thing. Okay, I think we'll capture Diablos. We won't do the Zora quest though today. We'll start next time with that, I guess. Before we do Diablos though, I will do this quest just so I can show you how to do it, like I've done the other deliveries. So Nothing particularly special. Make use of the ghillie mantle. We need to switch arms to Pro Transporter. To the Kulu arms. Of course. We already know where the need is. It's in Bodogalan's nest. It's funny they give you all of this, all these combat supplies. See if you're gonna bloody need them. Although, we can make use of those just to give us more stamina. Wait a minute, those weren't here before. Neither were those. That's right. They actually added a bunch of creepy crawlies into the way, into the path. So you'll have a real bugger of a time trying to deliver this meat in peace, unless you have a good old ghillie mountain. Oh, she's befriending that one. Yeah, that one's dead. So know the drill. Just book it. Do watch out, because the bugs will still attack you. They know things. Well, they sometimes will. And here's one lump delivered. Now we go grab another. Not particularly difficult of a quest at all. And I'm free. As long as they don't do something real silly and waste all my stamina. Press the attack button or something. Now we have some questionable ingredients at the canteen. Rotten lumps of meat. Oh dear. Must be a Scottish recipe. Alright, our safari has returned. Should probably look into that. If you want, so to check your safari, you have to go into your room and talk to your housekeeper. Oh yeah, we have these little buggers out here for kicks and giggles. Actually, we can we have access to a different room now, bigger one, so you can display more of your pets if you like. There's going to be one more tier of here in Ostera, so do keep a look out for that. Okay, we can get all these lovely things for the Tail Raider Safari. Relax. If we had a pet, we could feed them. We had the pets now. Alright. Just double check. Nothing crazy going on there. Time to go get very annoyed by one very angry boy. You know, actually I'm tempted to display the light bargains per hours here. I think I will. So in that case, actually we're going to be good with ammo. I do need to sort all this. There we go. Nice and prim and proper. Diablos is also, like Orogram, is also extremely weak to paralysis. So, alright, the supply box is in an unusual spot here. So Screamer pods, I'm pretty sure I went over this before, but I'll do it again just in case. Just in case you've forgotten. If a monster is dug up in the ground, so Diablos, or under water or snow, maybe. I'm not sure if it affects Lavasia when he's in the magma or not. So, it's a good question. Basically, it'll stun them up out of the ground, or out of whatever they're in. It's not always the most easy thing to get off, though, considering how fast some of them move. So, I feel like most don't even bother with them. Wait a minute. Where's the cutscene? Shouldn't it have kicked off by now? Oh no, I remember now. That's Diablos' nest, if I hadn't mentioned it before. So that's where the little bugger will limp off to after we kick his keystone. We need to go up here. Grab the footsprints. Not sure if 40 normal ammo too will be enough. Guess we'll see. Now, despite them all being called apex predators, Diablos actually is a herbivore. Eats cacti. So it's more like it's just the boss of the area as opposed to predator. Oh, there goes Baroth again, always causing trouble. That's a face for radio. Now, what did that rock ever do to you? You deserve what you're about to get. I do find it amusing that they put this in a cutscene like this when we've likely already, and we did, already acted out during our very first hunt against Beryl. Clumsy. Seems about right. I stabbed me to go into the bathroom earlier. It'll be a nightmare in sand. So this is how this is going to go. You're going to charge, and I'm going to put some mines down, and you're going to just make yourself look silly. Oh, this is quite a large one. Huh? What? Come, lad. Now, if you're curious, oh bugger. If you're curious where the best place to shoot them is ranged is, damage-wise, it's the wings. Come on. What's wrong? Already knackered. Come on over here. Yeah, this is certainly not enough ammo. Oh, that's no good. So much for those arms. That was a bit unlucky. Oh, that was awkward. Come on. See, that was the wrong way. So yeah, this monster is an actual joke as a ranged weapon. Honestly, regular Diablos is pretty much a joke with any weapon. Oops. Okay, you dropped one part. Surely you're not limping. Now this can be a bit tricky because they can dig and go around the walls and jump out of these sand falls. Oh dear. You're really gone and done it this time, lad. Okay, spreads not too hard for this gun, I can tell. Oh, is it already that time? Yeah.
相棒、古代龍神さんが生態系を制したものと話がしたいと。
That's how you hunt Diablos. Can also give Dash extract. We definitely take those. Broke both the horns, only got one of them. Shame. It's a darn shame. There's actually a pretty good drop rate for them when you actually break the horns. But no, never lucky.
Mina, 彼らの一つ、二つ、三つ、報酬。そうしれ、妹にも。それじゃ、しかし、渡り残り僕らがこ。
でしたら、回廊以外の場所に彼を導くというのはどうでしょう。
Okay, next up is the final fight with Sora Magros. Final story fight, I guess you could say. Got a new toy to play with for the fight.
待っていたぞ船長。間に合っ最終これがあれ。よし、具体的。それでは我々に導きの青い星が輝かんことを。
マグダラオスを見送りに行きましょう。私たち全員で。
よく聞け。導きの青い星が輝かんことを。
Now we have new stuff
新商品入荷
at
よ。
the shop here. One of which, or two of which, Power Charm and Armor Charm. These give you a +5 to your raw stat, so raw strength and raw defense, as long as you hold them in your inventory. So basically, you want to buy both of them. And you will keep them from now until the end of time in your item pouch. Now you just, for 60,000 Zenny, just got even stronger without actually doing anything. Grab a couple of those. Just save those. Go back to our glaive. Also, well, Zora's next story-wise, but that's a very long cutscene filled fight, and I really need to clean up these optional quests before we unlock a bunch more, or the list is just going to get unwieldy. So I think we'll wrap up soon. Rather one. Vampires. Don't really think they're going to hunt anything else. Oh, there's something up there. Let's not forget to do the catalyst. We'll pick up whatever's here at the armory. Then we'll look over optional quests and decide whether we're going to do another one before ending stream or go ahead and end. Oh, it's just this place. Right. That one's a bit of a thing. Fighting both of those at once. Anything. Okay, we got him. Got that. Have to capture one here anyway. Need to do the Hornetars. Go ahead and capture those. These should be the only arena quests left. Have all of those. Should just about be good to go on those once we clear these. The initial clear will always be here, I think. I don't think those will rotate on you. It's just after you cleared them, the ones that will pop up here will switch out. See, now it's Bear Off and Toby, and there's no bouquet. I think we'll do this one. See how these go. Go ahead and knock that out. And then we'll wrap up. And I'll work on clearing those out off stream. And then next time we'll be ready to move on. Riku's none of that ammo. Wait a minute. Okay. For a moment there, I thought we were at the central camp, and I was getting mighty confused. Okay, this isn't the Haunted one, this is the Ralphie Nose. Alright. Shouldn't be 5 of them. Smack that one out of the air. Okay, we're killing the Gyros, but these are the buggers we need. What was that for timing? Oh, you know, get back here. Okay, that's poisoned. I'm poisoned. We're all poisoned. Happy fun time. Okay. You really don't want poison eating at you alongside the Fluvium. That health bar's going down. Be going with the quickness. Pizza bar. Don't forget that. Okay, we'll go over here. Regen our recoverable out. Bit. So more Ralphinos will be down in the area where we were when the cutscene that introduced Todorgaron kicked off. So basically we just need to head down here a bit and be good to go. What are you doing down there, kitty? Let's go ahead and go on our way. Well, I guess there are 3 here. That works. Oh, that was easy enough. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to calm them. Raw meat. Come now. You can drop something better than that. No, you can't. Wait, when did you do that? Why'd you befriend that one? Didn't even notice. Those level up as well, but the difference is all the monsters all the different monster types that your cat can befriend all share the same experience path. Unlike where the kitty tribes each have their own experience path. So theoretically it's quicker to level them up. Or you will more consistently level them up rather. Alright. End off on that shenanigans. First things first, we need to go to the botanist and re-up our fertilizer. Getting a bit, we're just about let it expire. That'd be no good. Then we'll up our growth next time. Alright. That'll do it for this stream. This 2-part stream. So, hope you enjoyed and see you next time.